to meet new people and do a lot of friends. I already have a lot of friends in TNT, so that's about me. There's anyone here for the first time and don't know how TNT works? Or not? Okay, so I'm gonna explain a little bit because sometimes have a lot of shy people and they can be lost because they have a little shame to ask for help. So TNT is not a class, okay? We are here to practice our English and speak together. Today we're gonna talk about time management. I don't know how to say that word. It's hard for me. And I'm gonna split you guys in the small rooms. And this is not a class, okay? No one here is gonna to judge you or to correct you unless you ask for it. If you ask for help, we're gonna help you, but we're not gonna correct you, okay? Then, can you guys see the questions on the chat? Someone have any questions?
Yes.
I can see. Yeah.
Watson, do you say yes for the questions that you can see, or you have any questions? It's okay?
Yeah.
I can see.
I can see
Okay.
too.
Thank you, guys. So we are already live. I'm going to split you guys in small rooms. We have 11 people. I guess 3 or 4 rooms will be enough. So guys, please accept the invitation, have a good conversation. Don't forget to present yourselves in the small rooms and choose the leader, okay? And if you have any problem, you can come back to the main room or you can go to the bottom, ask for help and send me a message, okay? Okay.
Okay.
So have a good conversation, everyone. So that's us. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
So guys, I already presented myself, so now I want to know a little bit about you. So Rosalia, can you please present yourself for us?
Okay. Hello, guys. I am Rosalia. I'm 53 years old. I'm living in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm married, and I'm here in TNT for about 4 months, more or less. And I'm here trying to improve my English, my pronunciation, my pronunciation, and to give more vocabulary. Nice to meet you, guys.
Nice to meet you, Rosalia. And about you, Cynthia? Cynthia? She is frozen for you guys? Or I'm frozen?
Cynthia's frozen. Yeah. Now work.
Em São Paulo. Study English. No,
Cynthia, I think you have a little problem in your microphone.
Yeah, you're frozen a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, you're frozen a little bit. I really don't know. Just now I'm frozen. I think.
I can. Okay. And I can introduce me.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. And I'm Josuel, and I live here in Janeiro. I'm retired. I was a mechanic, and I am 59 years old. Pleasure to be here with you.
Nice to meet you, Giselle.
Nice to meet you too.
Cynthia is back. Just
I don't know if my connection is bad. But
now
sorry.
you can hear us. It's okay. Oh, I guess she froze it again.
My name is Cynthia. I'm 40 years old. I live in São Paulo. And I work in financial department. And I'm here because I want to improve my English. I want to improve my pronunciation. And I want to be one host in TNT. Because this, I study a lot. And that's it.
Nice. Cynthia, your English is so much better, when we was doing classes together. I think your English is so much better now. Congratulations.
Really? Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because when before you was usually to think a little bit about what you are talking, and now you just talk, it's so much fluently. Congratulations. She froze it again. But it's okay. So let's to the question number 2. The question number 1 was to present yourself. So, Rosalia, do you think we have enough time? Sorry, do you think you have enough time to do all the things you want to do?
Nowadays, I am trying to manage my time because depending the day, I don't have enough time for do everything because I have a lot of things to do during the day, and I wanted to do more, but I don't have time. But in the other days, I have time and I have time to rest. It depends the day. It depends the day I have more energy or there's no. It depends, but I am managing my time. I hope I can do that.
Nice. And about you, Giselle?
Yes, I think, yes, because now I'm retired. So, and I have every time afterward for me and make my things.
Nice. So a lot of time to take some rest too, right? That's really
Yeah.
good.
Yes, now I spend my time with between my family and studying English.
Nice. For me, I guess I don't know if I don't have enough time or if I'm a person who procrastinates so much, because sometimes I wish that they could have 48 hours because sometimes pass so fast. And when I see it's already night and I didn't anything that I wanted to do, so I'm having this problem. But I guess if I manage my time a little bit more and I have a better schedule, I guess you can do all the things I need to do. I hope so. Cynthia is coming back again. Oh, she dropped it again. So let's do the question number 3. How do you spend your time, Josuel? You said you like to study English, but what else you like to do?
Okay, I spend my time and I every day and in the morning I like to walk in the park close to my house, and I like to practice exercise. And sometimes I go in the gym, and
Nice.
I help I my wife make snack and to sell, and I help her to make and snack, and I make it delivery for her.
Nice. Thank you for sharing. And about you, Rosalia?
I manage my time now different way I was made before. When I starting in TNT, I changed my routine because before I simple get up my bed, and the first time I go to the gym. Before I would think do my things, and now the first I make the class. I participated in the meeting, and 9 a.m. before I go to the gym and do other things. After that, after I go to the gym, I try I ever change this. Oh my gosh! Then after I go to the gym, then I back do other things, and before I study more English and the other language, because I study more two languages, then I have to spend a lot of time on it with that. But I'm trying to manage, spend more time with my family, doing my things. Because if you spend a lot of time doing things, it can bore you. You'll be more stressed. Then I am trying to separate my time in a little bit.
Nice. That's really important. Hey, Cynthia.
Hi.
We are in the question number 3, but I'm gonna read the question number 2 for you to answer, okay? So,
Okay.
do you think you have enough time to do all the things you want to do?
No, no, because I have many things to do, and I study, I work, I have my family, and because this, I have to 48 hours, 48 horas, I don't know, and because I have many things to do, and I don't have time. And my children, I don't, the 3 question, yes?
Yeah, you can answer too.
Yes, I have children too. And my children, I spend a lot of time because this, they study, I have carry my family, the homework, and I help they a lot, and I work too, and I arrived in my house 11 p.m. and for me it's very hard, my routine.
I can imagine. So thank you for sharing. So guys, the question number 4. Do you think time management is easier remotely than presential? What do you think so? So Josué, what do you think? You think it's more easy?
For me, it's easy because I have time to do, and my manage my house, my life. The money I looking for, and to manage about what I will do in the all day.
Nice. And about you, Rosalia, how do you think is more easier?
I think now it's easy because I learned how I can manage my time, and I spend a little time for each things I can do. And I have time to study, I have time to go to the gym, I have time to work, I spend my time with my family, organize my things in my house. I manage my time and I have time for spend with my family. It's principal for me.
Nice. So you think you like more remotely, right? Right. Nice. And about you, Cynthia?
I study and remotely, and the presential. I work in the office. I carried my thing, my routine, and for me, it's easy. It's easy. Presential for me, it's more easy because I like to make the thing. For me, it's fast, and remotely for me it's not easy.
Yeah, I'm just like you. I know I like do some things remotely, like TNT cannot be presential because I have people all over the country. But I miss a lot to go to my university, you know, because there I had a routine. I wake up early and I was usually to take a bus, and then I have my lunch, my class. And when I was home just to take some rest, you know. And now I work from home, so sometimes I have problems to equilibrate the things, you know. Sometimes I work so much, sometimes I rest so much and just do a mess in my schedule. So I think I am like Cynthia, I prefer presential. So what is your sorry, go ahead.
I think when I answered the question, I was answering number 3 because I don't read the question before. But
okay.
I simply don't answer. I prefer manage presential or remotely. In my case, I use remotely in this meeting, and the other, in my case, is my presential because I have a lot of time between my family and the other person between me, around me. I think it's more presential.
Yeah, I feel I miss to have time with other people too, you know. Sometimes I feel a little lonely and that's not a good feeling. So the question number 5. What is your preference when you are scheduling things? So Josuel, what do you do? What's your preference when you're organizing the schedule?
And the first important and the thing and I do in the morning is and the help is my wife. After I do what I will do in the during the of day and the I you in the gym and the I study English in the sometime I like to watch a movie. Oi? No, I'm sorry. Yes, sometimes I like to watch a movie. My most important for me is it is in the morning helping my wife. After I survive.
I get it. So in the afternoon, you can do whatever you want to do, right? You have the free time and then you choose what you want to do. Got it.
Or what I do during the day of day.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, I was confirming with you. You said in the morning you help your wife, and the afternoon you have the free time, right?
Yes. I have free time to enjoy my gym and watch movie and study English.
I got it.
But important
Nice.
for me is helping my wife.
I got it. Thank you for sharing. And about you, Cynthia?
In my case, in the morning, I have to care my children because they are going to study in school. They start early, and after I clean my house, I organize me in my thinking. I clean my house, I cooking, and after I go to work. I start working 1 p.m. and for me, it's my preference is my children, and after my work.
Nice. And about you, Rosalia?
I think the same because my first thing more important thing I do in the begin in the day, I think is do things in organize my house and my things for studio or the other thing because I don't like do nothing if my house are messy. Then I do everything before. Then I start to study for about 9 a.m. And the other things before. I have time to do other things during the day. And that's more important. I organize my things in my house, everything I have to do. And before I have time for study, for other things. Is that?
Nice. Thank you for sharing. For me, I usually have the college class in the morning, so I have to wake up really early. I watch my class, and then all the other things that I have to do, I do on afternoon because when I have free time. But I confess that my head don't work so much better in the morning. I am a night people. I really like to wake up until early, and then when I wake up to see my classes, I am so tired. So it doesn't work very well for me, but I have no choice because I need to study. And that's it. So question number 6, how important is to program your tasks? What do you think, Cynthia?
In my case, I don't program my tasks because I already my routine. The same thing all day. Sometimes I use my cell phone in agenda. How can I say agenda? Schedule?
Is agenda, I guess.
Yes, in my cell phone, but it's not formal. I have my routine in the Monday and the Friday. It's the same thing. My routine.
Nice. So you have all in your head already.
Yes.
And about you as well. What do you think?
Okay, and in my case, and in the morning, and in my mind, make my schedule, and in my mind, and in the morning, after I see the hours and they see and if and they stay there and the similar what I schedule in my mind before. Only that.
Oh, I got it. So you awake and you program your day, just in the day, right? You don't do this before.
Yes.
Nice. And about you, Rosalia?
I don't program a lot of my day because I do almost the same every day. I am studying. I have my time to study for do my things, but if I have doing it something and my husband asked me for leave, asked me to leave, I simple go with him with his, né? With his, and after that I continue doing what I have to doing before, and for me it's so simple because I have more time after that for do, and I don't have everything in your specific time to do because I have time, and now I don't work out more. I don't have a specific space, and I work because I work in my house. It's for me, and my work today don't exist of me my specific time. I do my work in my time.
Nice.
I think
For
it's that.
me, nice. Thank you for sharing. For me, I guess it's important because if I don't program what I have to do, sometimes I can forget. And I have all my life is more remotely, so sometimes I can schedule a meeting for the same time. So I have to have all in my agenda because if I don't do that, I forget all I have to do. So for me, it's really important.
I simply needed to do that when I have an appointment, or it's a doctor appointment, or a dentist, or the other thing is if I don't use to do that, then I forget.
Yeah.
It's no.
Yeah. In this case,
Yeah,
it's
me
more
too.
easily.
In this case, I forget.
Nice. So, Cynthia, what do you consider a waste of time?
Oh, a waste of time.
Yeah.
And sometimes I work in my house, and I see in TV, for example, and I don't like this novel or notices the people kill other people. I don't like this, and have people waste many time in sofa seeing one program or one novel, and for me, in my opinion, it's a waste of time because I have many things to do, and I don't have to stay watching TV in the sofa on one novel. I don't like this, and for me, it's a waste of time.
I get it. I agree with you. For me, you guys know TikTok, the platform of videos. I think that is a big waste of time, but I love so much to stay watching the videos, But I really I agree with you. I guess some things like this can be a waste of time because you spend a lot of time doing something that is not productive for you. It's important to have fun, but we have to know when you can do it. I think
Yes.
is that.
The people spend a lot of time in talking in TikTok, and
Yeah.
for me, it's crazy. It's hard, but the people like a lot this today.
Yeah. And what do you think, Josel?
And I don't like and they stay in the lottery queue, in the fila, and the supermarket, and the lottery, and INSS. I don't like it.
Yeah, this is a big waste
I
of
think
time.
I spend many time here,
Yeah, I
and
agree with you.
and the other kind of place, and it had a fila, and the bank and the supermarket, and the what place do you pay and your bill? You see fila. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
I think this is a waste of time more bigger than watch TV or novels, because when you are watching a TV, it's because you want to do that. But anyone's like to be in a queue, in a line. I think this is the biggest waste of time in the world.
Yeah, yes.
I agree with you, Giselle. And you, Rosalia, what do you consider a waste of time?
I agree, Josué, with Josué said, because I don't like nothing. I spend my time in a fine, but I don't do that because I like more pay my bills and my fun as easier. But I think people waste a lot of time in the cell phone. Watching TikTok, as Cynthia said, because I don't like that, because I think it's complicated. But when you start watching it, you spend a lot of time. But I don't like see. I think it's that when you lose your time in the cell phone doing this thing and the other, because I have a lot of things you can learn in cell phone, internet, have a lot of things you can search for to learn, and you spend time doing that thing. I don't like it. I think it's worse.
I think it's important to use our cell phones to do what we have to do, but you have to be conscient, Sometimes I'm doing something important and someone send me a message and then my focus it's away because I sent the message and I'm going to answer the person and this become a cycle, It's so hard. So the question number 8, is there something that you couldn't do because you thought you have no time? What do you think, Cindy? Do you guys understood the question?
Yes. If I don't have time, I don't know. Yes, I spend my time in my house, in my family, in my children. At the same time, I want to touch a lot English because I like study English. I don't have time because I spend my time in other things and I don't want make it, and I spend I eu deixo, I don't know, eu deixo that de study English or participate de one class, one meeting, and I say, how can I say eu fico? I say frustrated. Eu fico frustrada. I say frustrated.
Yeah, I guess you can say I get frustrated.
Yes, because sometimes I want to spend one time for me, and no, I spend my children, the other thing.
I get it. But it's also good to spend time with your family, right? I guess that's important too.
Yes, it's important, but it's important. But my daughter, especially my daughter, spends my all time.
Really? How old is she?
She have 12 years old.
12. 12 is those, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So she's so younger yet. She's
Yes.
baby,
Yes.
so cute. And about you, Rosalie?
I really understand Cynthia because I have 2 children, but my children, my son have 25 years old, but oh my gosh, in the night he arrives to work and for about 7 p.m. And in this time, if I study here student, he simply said, "Oh my gosh, you're there anymore. It's not having time for me." And then I simple in this time I can do my meetings or the other things because I don't like do shame reclamando compliant because I don't like he stay compliant about that. Then I spend time in the other way, and the other time he's student. In this moment, I am alone. Then I am a student.
No, so you're hiding, studying hiding, right?
Yeah.
It's
complicated. It's complicated. It's really important to spend time with family, but in this moment, it's so complicated.
And about you, Josuel?
And when I worked, and I think in myself, and I don't will enjoy the gym because I don't have time. But and to be honest, I had time. Yes, only I arrive at home tired. And don't and stay lazy to enjoy the gym.
Right. So you like to stay in home, right? And then
Yes, when I arrive and at home tired, and I see my sofa, I
it's hard, right?
yes, I relax. I will relax and watch TV. And but I had time, but I me feel and lazy.
Yeah, I understand you. I am like this too. It's so good, right? To lay down, stay quiet, watch something. It's really good.
Yes.
So,
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Josué, né?
Josué.
Josué,
Okay.
have you children or no?
Yes, I have one daughter with one son. My daughter,
Okay.
he is married, and my son too.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
a grandson and granddaughter.
Okay.
I don't have children, but I have a little sister. I'm not live with my family. I live alone, but this week I'm here visiting them. And you know, guys, to be here on this TNT, I needed to ask my mom, please leave my sister, take her with you for your job, for me to talk with the guys, because she don't let me, you know. She wants to stay here, seeing what I'm doing, and it's so hard because it's a kid, you know, they don't understand you are busy and have important things to do. And she likes me so much because we are so together when I lived here, you know, and when I in my home, she misses me so much, so she wants to stay all time with me. So I guess it's almost if I have a children when I in my family's house, you know, because I need to stay with her. And I guess I can understand you, Cynthia and Rosario, a little bit because it's really hard.
Yes.
So question number 9. Do you think you are really living your life or just, sorry, do you think you're really living your life or just completing tasks? How do you feel about it? What do you think, Rosalia? That's a really hard question.
Yes, oh my gosh, really, really hard. But I will answer. I think I am living my life because I enjoy the little time, the little moments, and I think you have considered this time. Okay, there are a lot of moments you are buzz, you are tired because that, but I think you can consider and enjoy this little moment, principal happy moments, because family is so happy. I love so much my family. I love spending my time with my family, my husband, because when I am in studio doing anywhere, anywhere, qualquer coisa, anyhow.
Anything, I guess.
Anything, I don't know. Anything. Okay, thank you. Anything. I don't care about if I need to stop what I am doing and stay my time between them, because I love spend my time between them.
Nice. And about you, Cynthia?
And I love my life and I love my routine. I spend a lot of time with the main thing, but my children are growing. It's very nice. It's very well for me. I'm so happy because my family, my routine, my work. I have many things to do. No problem, and I like a lot. And I don't think that I will my time it's I how can I say
You don't think you're just completing tasks, right?
yes. For me, my routine, my life, my thinking, my work, it's make part of my life, and I like a lot this correria. No problem. I like a lot. It make part of my life, and I like a lot because this is my routine, my family, my children. I like.
Nice. And you, Joshua, what do you think?
I think now I enjoy a lot my family. I enjoy my granddaughter, my grandson, my wife, and my son, my daughter, and every day I play with my grandson. He will take your toy to play with me. I I I very nice and the time now, and I'm very so happy because I in the past I and saw my daughter and my son grow now, and I see my granddaughter and my son, and my granddaughter and my grandson daughter too. Grow too. It for me, it's to me very, very happy. I me feel I am the every day I thank God because that's the moment in my life.
How old are they, your grandson, your granddaughter?
How old? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. He is in the 5 years old, and
Oh,
yeah, she is in the 9 years old.
oh, so cute. They are babies yet.
Yes.
So cute. Nice. Thank you for sharing. For me, like I said, I study at college. I don't have children and my family yet. And for me, I guess I'm just completing tasks for now, because I need to finish my college. And I think in my head, my life will be more easier when I graduate. I know that it's not be easy, but I have this feeling, then when I finish my college, I'm gonna have to pass for a big moment in my life. And then I'm gonna start to really living, because it's so hard to study and have time for other things, because I'm studying biology and it's so hard. And I really want to be a good biologist, so I'm studying a lot, but it's really hard. But I hope to start to live in my life soon, because I want to do that. So I guess that's we're gonna be the last questions that we're gonna answer, because our time is ending. So Josuel, do you usually dedicate some time just for yourself? Do you think you deserve it, and why?
Yeah, I think I deserve that. Is because I work and the hard to now I'm in the be and the retired and the sometimes and the I like to meet my friends and the which grow up grow up grow up with me, and we go in the bar and close my house, and we and drink a cold beer and talking about the past. Very
That's
nice
so nice.
moment in my life. I and nice for me, very nice moment. Sometimes my brother too, because we grew up together and
Nice.
they play football and they run in the street and they swim in the hive and the river. Is nice moment in my life.
Nice. I guess it's always good, to drink a beer and talk about the past. I don't have a lot of past to talk about because I'm just 22, but it's really
You,
good.
yeah, you are a new young.
Yeah.
Yes.
I sometimes I don't feel like this, Sometimes I stay and think, oh my God, I'm so old because I'm doing 23, but I know that I'm still really younger. But it's hard, because now I think I'm older, but when I get more older than I am, I'm gonna look for me and say, oh my God, I was just a baby. I know that, but it's really hard.
In this moment, I am thinking, oh my gosh, she is a baby.
Yeah, I know that. I'm gonna get a lot of advice of you today. I'm gonna practice it. But it's gonna be
Yeah.
really good. And about you, Rosalia? Do you?
Yeah. I usually dedicate my time for me because, as Josiel said, I work hard since now, and I have today a lot of time to deserve to me, and I am spending this time studying because before I don't have time because I have my children, my work, my things to do, and my family, and now my children as I grew up and I have time. I sent my supermarket 3 years ago, and now I don't need to work so hard. How I heard before, I worked before, and now I spend my time just studying a lot. And because this simple, just one day I want to study English because it's my dream since I was a kid. Then I don't have opportunity before. Then I have now I am having. Then I spend my time doing that and more two languages. and for other things. But when I am so tired to study and do other things, I just leave it and go to the shop or the other things, and I like do it alone. Then I spend a little time because I think I deserved it because
Nice.
I work a lot.
I agree with you. You deserve a lot. And about you, Cynthia?
And I like workout a lot in this pandemic, because this pandemic I stopped one little bit, but I like a lot in workout or go to the shopping mall with my family, my children. My children, it's my friend, my companheira, I don't know in English. And I like a lot in visit my parents. It's for me, it's very special, one time very special. And I like a lot study English. I close the how can I say? Eu entro. How can I say? Eu entro no quarto. I enter the room. And
Yes.
start. Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, I start to study English. I listen one music. I relax. It's for me. It's very good. I like a lot study and music, especially for me. I like.
Nice. Thank you for sharing. And welcome back, guys. Hello. Welcome to the main room again. And now, guys, I want to know how was the conversation in the other room. So, Anna, how was it?
Hi,
How was
Jasmine.
Hi.
It's so good. Ryan and Victoria speak a lot.
Really?
Yes, so good person. I love it.
Nice. So glad to hear that. And about you, Edson, how was the conversation?
Yes, I like. I very learned, né? With Crislana, né? Vanessa, né? Carmen, né? It's important to practice, né? Conversation, né?
Yeah.
Conversation about time.
Nice. And about you, Victoria, how was the conversation?
I was in the same room that Anna and Ryan, and the conversation was amazing. We at the ending, at the ending, we talked a little in Portuguese, and it was amazing. Oh my God, I'm freezing now, and it was amazing because we talked about opportunities, and it was amazing, guys. Thank you for the experiences and the Anna about the words, because it was really important to me. Yeah, it was great.
Nice. And about you, Cynthia, what do you thought about the conversation, the topic? How was it? I guess you're muted.
Sorry. I
Okay.
like a lot because in this conversation we can change experience and listen other opinion. I like a lot in hearing or listening other people. For me, it's very special, and I like a lot this conversation, Tinti.
Nice. Was so good to be with you guys. And so, guys, our time is ending. We have only 2 more minutes. I'm gonna send here in the chat the link of our live. If you like it, the topic or the conversation, please leave a like or a comment there. This will gonna help a lot to keep going and keep being free. And thank you everyone for coming. I hope you guys enjoy the conversation. And I see you guys in the next Wednesday. And remember always to live your life and not just complete tasks every day, okay? So that's all. Bye, guys. Good
Bye,
to see
guys.
you.
Thank
See
you.
See
Bye-bye.
Thank